What if you could just talk to an AI and instantly turn your ideas into stunning visuals? Well, with Midjourney's new V7 draft mode, you can now do that. It's up to 10 times faster, it uses half the GPU cost, and with voice mode, you can literally speak your vision out loud and watch Midjourney bring it to life. And whether you're a blogger creating eye-catching thumbnails or a digital creator building a brand, this tool makes it effortless to prototype, tweak, and produce images without the usual back and forth and figuring out what you're going to prompt. And in this video, I'll walk you through how draft mode works. We'll go over how to use the voice mode for hands-free creation and why this update is such a win for content creators. Now, while Midjourney helps you create stunning visuals with AI, let's talk about where those visuals actually live, your website. Because if your hosting can't keep up, all that creative work might go to waste. And that's where Kinsta comes into play. It's managed hosting for WordPress that handles all the back-end chaos, so you can actually focus on building your business. Need speed? Kinsta runs on Google Cloud's premium tier with 37 data centers and over 260 CDN locations worldwide. Your site could run up to 200% faster, which means better SEO, better user experience, and more conversions. And security's tight too. Firewall, DDoS protection, and an SLA-backed uptime guarantee of up to 99.99%. You're covered. And then let's not forget about support. They're legit. You'll get a real WordPress expert, no bots, just humans ready to help 24/7. So you're ready to make the switch? Hit the link in the description below or scan the QR code and you'll get your first month free, and Kinsta will even handle your site migration. All right, on that note, let's take a closer look at Midjourney's amazing new update. Okay, a few caveats before we get started. First, I'm using the Midjourney website in order to access the draft and voice mode features. I believe voice mode is only available on the browser version, so for this example, I'll be using the Midjourney website to create images with my voice. Next, please keep in mind that as of April 2025, which is when I'm filming this video, the draft and voice modes are still in alpha, meaning there may be some bugs when using them. I actually ran into some issues while using them on Chrome and Firefox, but it worked perfectly on Safari, so keep that in mind as you're testing these features in alpha. Finally, draft mode is literally what it's called. It creates drafts of your ideas. So these images won't be as high quality as you're probably used to when using Midjourney. However, you can upscale and enhance images that you created in draft mode, which I'll show you how to do towards the end of this tutorial. Okay, on that note, let's create some images with my voice. So first things first, head over to the Create interface. You can get there by clicking Create in the sidebar menu. And from here, Midjourney V7 now has a draft mode button that you could turn on and off by clicking it. And when enabled, it will turn red. And then once you're in draft mode, you'll have the option to start the voice mode by clicking this microphone icon. And when enabled, it will also turn red, and you'll have the option to set your input as well. Okay, the only thing left to do is to speak into your mic and instruct the AI on what you want to create. The truly amazing thing about this feature is that it's trained on conversational language. So you can literally just speak naturally as if you were collaborating with a human, and Midjourney will turn it into a full text prompt to use to generate your images. And for the rest of the video, I'm just going to go through a few different examples of me chatting with Midjourney to create some images. Also, it understands different languages. I'm obviously speaking English, but the voice mode works with various languages, just FYI. Okay, let's use voice mode. So once enabled, just speak into your mic and you'll see the voice mode in action. Create a stock photo for a perfume company. Let's make the image 16:9 aspect ratio. And can we make the perfume pink? Let's add the brand name Lust on the perfume bottle. Okay, I'm gonna pause here really quick because this is literally my first time using draft in voice mode to create product photos, and the fact that it got the text correct and put it on the bottle is truly amazing. This is gonna streamline a ton of ideation. Okay, let's keep going. And then you know what? Let's make these images 2:3 aspect ratio. Okay, sorry, I want to pause again really quick. Having the ability to switch between aspect ratios just by telling it to is crazy. Again, a huge time saver for creating vertical, mobile-friendly images. I love it. All right, let's switch it up a bit and create some different styled images. Let's make an image of a bulldog on a skateboard in the city. Can you change the aspect ratio to 16:9? Let's use a fisheye lens style. And I want to give the bulldog some sunglasses. And let's pause here again really quick. I hope you're starting to see the possibilities with these new features. Also, notice how I'm literally just giving Midjourney some super basic instructions, and it generates a more detailed text prompt that can then be reused if needed. Okay, let's keep going and create some differently styled images. Let's make a cinematic image of a woman sitting in a cafe drinking coffee. Can we give her long, straight brown hair? Let's have her looking into the camera. And let's make her a little more happy. Can we zoom in and do a portrait mode of her face? And let's make her in her 30s. So for that image set, we were able to create a cinematic scene, specify her physical features, determine where she was looking, and even zoom in on our subject, all with a few voice commands. Okay, let's experiment with some illustrations. Create a cartoon character of a raindrop for a children's book. Can you make it 2:3 aspect ratio? And can you add some fun and creative font that says the funny drop? Okay, pause again really quick. So it looks like this time whenever I added the text, it got it right for the most part, but there are some different variations of it. I might want to experiment some more with my voice commands when it comes to text, just FYI. Okay, let's keep going. Let's make it more of a 3D Pixar style. And can you have the setting be a bathtub? And let's make the background tile. And let's make the color scheme purple. Amazing. Okay, so I hope that gave you a better understanding of how to use the voice mode to generate draft images. And I know Midjourney says the draft images are lower quality, but they still look pretty good in my opinion. Either way, let's move on and enhance and create variations of these images. So once you create an image set, you'll get 4 versions. Midjourney refers to these images as version 1, 2, 3, and 4. And one cool feature of voice mode is that you can tell it to create variations of any of these versions. And let's go through that process really quick. So I'm going to create 4 more images. Create a cinematic image of a futuristic setting of a robot and a spaceship. And as I mentioned earlier, Midjourney lays these out as version 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you want to create some variations of any of these images, here's what you could say. Create a variation of image number 4. And I should point out that as Midjourney creates these variations, these images aren't in draft mode, so they will take a little bit longer to generate, just FYI. So we'll just sit tight really quick while it does its thing, but again, this shouldn't take too much longer. Midjourney V7 is quite fast. And there we go, 4 versions of image 4 from that initial image set. Then if you recall, the images we created with draft mode will be somewhat lower quality, but you can upscale and enhance them. First, to enhance, simply click on one of your draft images. And I don't think I mentioned this yet, but the type of image will be notated next to the prompt. As you can see, this image is from our draft mode. Then after you click the image, you'll get a larger view of it. And in the lower right corner, there will be some creation actions. Then within the More settings, click the Enhance button. And this will produce a new and different set of 4 enhanced images. And because we're enhancing images that were previously in draft mode, it may take a few more seconds for these images to fully generate. So just sit tight really quick while Midjourney does its thing. Shouldn't take too much longer. And there we go. And then again, if we click on any of these images, you'll get a closer look and you can see the enhanced version of all 4 images. Looks great. I like the way these turned out. And again, draft mode is great for ideation, and then once you find an image that you like that is within your drafts, just click the Enhance button. You can get some different yet higher quality versions of that image. Pretty cool. Then if you want to upscale a draft image, you could do so by once again clicking on one of your draft images. And this time in the creation settings within the upscale section, select subtle or creative. Both will double the size of your original image, and please keep in mind that if you choose the creative upscaler, it might change your image a bit as it adds new details. On the other hand, the subtle upscaler keeps changes to a minimum, preserving the look of your initial image as closely as possible. Then after you select your upscale type, Midjourney gets to work and begins upscaling the image. Keep in mind that this takes a few seconds to complete, and each creative or subtle upscale consumes GPU minutes. And again, this took about 30 seconds. For the sake of time, let me fast forward really quick. And there we go, our subtle upscaled image is ready to go. Finally, whenever you're done using voice mode, be sure to turn it off by simply clicking on it, and that will turn white whenever disabled. Same thing goes for draft mode. Click it to turn it off, and it will return to white when disabled. And that's a wrap on our walkthrough of Midjourney's V7 draft in voice mode. I hope you found the tutorial helpful in getting started with this powerful new feature. And if you're looking for a reliable and high performance web hosting solution for your WordPress site, remember to check out Kinsta. They offer top-notch hosting services, expert support, and a range of features to help you optimize your site's performance. And click the link in the video description below or scan the QR code on the screen to learn more about Kinsta. Also, if you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the steps covered in this tutorial, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Also, if you're looking to start a blog, Check out these 2 videos on how to build, grow, and monetize a WordPress blog. They'll walk you through the entire process step by step. And as always, your support means a great deal to me and my family, and for that, I thank you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.